my name's Jack. This is my van, Colin. It's a 2013 Volkswagen Crafter. I'm currently out in Morzine on a ski season, so winter van life at the moment. If you'd like, I'll show you around. So it's got a sliding side door like most of the other vans do. Most of the time I don't use this door just because in the winter it's a massive open space and it makes it really cold like really quickly. Obviously you spend hours heating the van and then suddenly you open the door, it's all gone. So generally I'll use the front doors, and we've got a little gap in the seats just here. But yeah, so that's that bit there. Over here is the kitchen that I built. So it's a solid beech worktop. Treated it with some Danish wood oil to make it all durable and stuff. Probably need to retreat it at the moment with all the winter stuff. Built an underslung sink just because I wanted to. We've got hot and cold running water. I'll talk more about the hot water in a bit, but yeah, it's just on a pump. So tap on. It does go through quite a lot of water because it's quite a big tap. I just bought it off Amazon for like 20 quid or something like that. Obviously you've always got to have coffee in the van. And then this is our Voyager 4500 oven. So it's got two hobs which are pretty cool, like quite strong burner on this one, boils water really quickly. Got a grill in here, great for making cheese and cheese toasties, all that kind of stuff. And then underneath we've got the main oven compartment here, which has got enough room just to kind of fit in. Well, we cooked kind of a roast dinner in it, so yeah, you can fit most things in and cook them. It does cook a little bit differently to a conventional home oven, but it does the job. Got some cabinets, keep all our food in this middle one here, just like this, and then big cutlery drawer to keep all the cutlery. When I say cutlery, I mean pots and pans. The cutlery drawer is actually here, this one here, lovely, you can see that there. And then more general gubbins just in this one. And then we've got a fridge. You see it's nice and loaded. So yeah, there you go. The most important food, that's where it fell out, a petit brie. Everyone loves the petit brie. But yeah, so that is the kitchen just there. Nice one. What we've got here is a lovely little seating array next to the window. Now we put in two windows either side of the van. I kind of wish I didn't, just because it lets in a lot of cold in the night. However, in the day it's quite good when the sun comes in. It's like a greenhouse, so it does warm it up quickly. So pros and cons, I guess. But it does allow a nice little bit of light in the area as well. This is just the Wi-Fi that we use just here, a little simple box. But this is a nice little seating area here. Under the seating area, built these cushions. They're just kind of stitched up, but you've got loads more storage space just under there, so you put lots of random stuff. We've got a climbing gear, rucksacks, all that kind of stuff goes under there. So yeah, also I built overhead storage here. It's a bit messy at the moment, but yeah, we just generally just stuff things really, like extra sleeping bags, extra bedding, jumpers, all that kind of stuff. It's good. Got some overhead storage here. Haven't got around to painting it either, but it's just simple kind of magnets on the hooks. So we've got our kind of swimming, shower stuff, toiletries in here, and then some hats and more skiing gear just in this one here. So next we've got the kind of drying room and shower area slash toilet. Just built out some wood like everything in here. So I got a shower curtain just because when you're showering you don't want it to fall out the door. It kind of gets in the way so you can't really see much, but yeah, it's got massive shower head just because I like to live in the life of luxury, so I get through loads of water all the time, unfortunately. But it's hot and cold water again. An extractor vent, which means that we can extract all the kind of wet air, and that actually goes down through the floor. Nice little light, obviously, you know, make it nice and light when you're showering. Little mixer knob off of Amazon. And then down at the bottom I've got a heater vent, so the heater actually comes into here and heats the whole kind of this area, which means we can dry ski gear and wetsuits and all that kind of stuff in the summer as well. We heat the van using a Propex heater, so the Propex heater runs off of propane gas. We've got an LPG tank underneath the van, that's 30 litres, I think, something like that, and we can fill it up at petrol stations just with kind of an adapter nozzle. You have to use a different nozzle because we're in France, but fill it up and it costs about like 20 euros to fill up from empty, so it's super good, and it generally lasts for a couple of weeks as well. But yeah, just a little thermostatic thing that controls it here. And then I've got some vents, one here, one down there, one over there, that bring it, as well as one into the drying room as well. The bedroom area, obviously the back doors aren't always open, otherwise that would be freezing. But yeah, it's just like a mattress that we got from IKEA, a great place. Just normal bedding for now, nothing too fancy. It actually stays quite warm. So yeah, so this is where we sleep, and then I built this quite quickly. The van isn't properly finished yet, but I threw this together in like half a day just before I came out to Morzine. So it's just to store extra stuff really. So loads of ski gear, all that kind of stuff. Bookshelf / gubbins again. So just stuff random things in there really. Did some nice waves with it. Not painted it yet. Spice rack in the kitchen obviously, because you know, you've got to have nice tasting food, and knives and things as well. This is our, well, behind this board is our water heater. It's an on-demand gas heater, so it does 5 litres per minute of hot water. It senses a drop in pressure on the water system when I turn the hot water tap on, like that. And then it ignites, and then it's burning in there now, and it does instant hot water, so powered by gas. So I've got a flue that comes up here, and it comes out the side of the van. So there's a nice little hole in where it all goes out so that we don't get gassed on the inside. Remember, if you're going to use gas appliances, you should always have a carbon monoxide alarm. I have this on this height because it's near my sleeping height, so it won't gas. If this goes off, I know that I'm kind of alright. If you put it up on the ceiling, you can still get gas, because remember, carbon monoxide is heavier than air. So keeping the van warm is one of the biggest issues in winter van life stuff. So try and, where we can, obviously the windows let out a lot of heat, so just really made really simple, some thermal blinds that have a bit of like dodo matting kind of stuff, whatever it's called, but it's just foil backed insulation essentially. And I'll just stuff it in the windows, so just in there like that. I do it on both windows, so that keeps it nice and warm in night, and it also stops a lot of condensation forming on the windows as well. Also, when you're sat on this seat like that, you have a warm back, not a cold back, which is always better. Also, we've made some, it's essentially like a duvet really, but a lovely curtain that drops all the way down, so stops any heat loss from the front. And also in the front we have some thermal blinds that we put all the way around the van's front windows from the outside, and that stops any condensation forming. So the van's got a couple of 12-volt batteries, and also like the gas heater and all that kind of stuff is in the back. So I'll show you what we've got under the hood, so to say, the rear hood. So this is the back of the van. It's where we kind of, well, the bed's up here, and down here the water tank on the right. It's a 90-litre water tank, got off eBay, and I just fill it up from back here, so there's no point in drilling another hole in the van. So just open the back doors and fill it up using a hose. This shower here is more for the summer. Don't really use it in the winter because it's freaking cold. But yeah, so that's there. Water pump just back here. Got all the other gubbins that helps with it. And then down on the right corner we've got our Propex heater, which you can't really see. It's just tucked away in there, but it's got all the vents and stuff. It's plumbed through the floor. I've also got a gas manifold with lots of dropout vents because I always get really worried about gas. So all the kind of gas stuff is down in there. On the left we got two leisure batteries. They're like 90 amp hours each, I think. Probably should remember that, shouldn't I? I'll let you know. And then they're charged by a split charge relay, and then also I've got solar on the roof. On the van, it's really important just because it obviously drives in snow and ice. You can see underneath that there's loads of snow and ice. But it's really important that we have a good pair of winter tyres, or a good set of winter tyres. So we got 4, and these are really good. They've just helped us stick to the road. We managed to get on lots of roads without having to use our snow chains at all, which is obviously great. On the roof, I've got my kayak here, and this is a Rhino roof rack for the long wheelbase crafters and sprinters. But we'll go have a look at it now. So just I'll come around this way. We've got a nice ladder on the back, nice and sturdy. Another one from Rhino as well. So you just kind of go up here when you need to do your things. Whee! Nice. So this is the roof deck just up here, and as you can see, lovely views. Sorry about the car going past. Lots of cars going past now. But that's the mountains just behind me there. Now, if you look around, I've got 2 lovely solar panels, and the whole roof is decked. So deck the roof rack for a few reasons. Number one is because I've got my kayak and stuff. It's nice to be able to move around and not have a balance on the bars like this. You've got a nice sturdy base to work from. Also, you can mount the solar panels really easily, so I've got them there. Probably need to clean them soon. And also, it's just a nice place to kind of relax as well. So you can sit up here, just especially on here, there's enough room for a few people to sit and have a few beers at the end of the day after some lovely skiing.